All right, yep. Welcome back to another video. I'm Ashwath, and right now I'm in IIT Kanpur. I am here for a cultural meet, the Inter IIT Cultural Meet. I'm representing my college, which is IIT Jammu, and I'm making this video. It's a bit impromptu that I'm making, but I really wanted to, make this video for a good amount of time. But right now, I felt that the time was perfect. So the story is that a few days ago, when the whole mahal for Inter IT started, uh, it was nice. We were all excited. The practice was going. It was hectic AF. And day before yesterday was the day of packing, and yesterday we left, and then today we reached. Over the past few days, I have done a lot of introspection about my own JE prep. And today was the first time when I entered IIT Kanpur that I had this rush, I had this wave of regrets hitting me. And I'm making this video so that you get enough motivation to make sure that you won't face that, right? So the thing is, I gave my best during from the mid of 11th to the last question of my J advanced paper that I attempted. I gave my best, I gave my everything, and I don't have any regrets about hard work, but there are certain regrets regarding the confidence level that I had versus the confidence level that I should have had. And also that I had way too I had really high expectations, and really low confidence, and that did not really pair up well. And that is how I ended up in IIT Jammu. Although I am proud that I'm from this college, which is, uh, without any doubt, the best third gen IIT. I used to dream about getting into IIT Madras or getting into IIT Kanpur, Kharagpur. Mostly it was Madras because Chennai is my hometown, and there's IIT Madras there. And I even visited the campus once in 2024, and I made a video there saying I made a promise to myself there. I have it on video where I said I'll make it to IIT Madras next year, and I'll make a video again and post that on YouTube. But that's, I think, one of the few unfinished dreams that I'll never be able to fulfill or accomplish, or that will remain in my heart, that will just sting a lot. But I'm fine now, coming into IT Jammu. Great college, great people. You actually get a really good amount of opportunities here. But when I started preparation, or when I started preparing for JE, uh, in 11th and 12th, when I started thinking about JE, it was the ninth and 10th. I used to constantly think about IT Madras, going there. So it does hurt a lot. You know, uh, I am feeling very heavy here. It does. It feels like there's something that is just constantly poking my vocal cords and irritating me. Then, but you get the feeling, and this, gentlemen and ladies, is the feeling of regret. The feeling of regret of maybe I should have planned it out better. Maybe I should have been more efficient. I was never that efficient. The feeling of maybe I should have been more confident in my own abilities, because I've realized that I could have done much more better. But I always used to think down upon myself, and that did not really help me out with anything. I should have been more, I should have listened to my teachers maybe a bit more. At the end, FitG did collapse, and that did affect my prep a lot. So that regret does, still exist. I also remember during my G advanced paper, there was around 30 to 40 marks worth of questions which I'd done. But instead of writing 7.1, minus 7.1, I'd written 7.1. Instead of choosing B, C, D, I'd chosen A, B, C. And ellipse question of J Advanced 2025 paper 2, I had gotten the answer, I had misclicked an option that cost me 6 marks and probably a seat in a Gen 2 IIT. If you ask any IITian, most of them would say that they have regrets. A person in IIT Bombay Electrical would have said, if I'd gotten a few more marks, I would have been in IIT Bombay Computer Science. So regrets do exist, but this time, feeling it for the first time, and it just stings a lot. But my father and my mother, they sent me, powerful messages, and the essence was I can only focus on the present now, and I can't focus on what has already been done. I'm in a very good college, but of course, for a person who's not in an NIT or in an IIT or in a triple IT, all these colleges, they look the same. IIT Jammu and IIT Kanpur, for a person who's not there, looks the same. It's an IIT for them. But for a person who's in an IIT, let us say in IIT Jammu, the second gen IITs and the first gen IITs look superior. They look like Burj Khalifa, Burj Khalifas to them. And for a person, let us say in IIT Bombay Meta, I'm just saying, I'm assuming IIT Bombay CS might look like a dream that they had almost achieved. So these regrets do exist. Uh, Even with respect to your G main prep, I've known people who have wasted their entire 11th and half of 12th and have still done well in GE solely because they focused on the present. So if you're feeling down, regarding your J prep, just imagine that, just try to change your ways a bit now. If you're not working hard, just know that you're going to face those merciless attacks of late night thoughts of regret, every single day, every single night. So it's better to work hard and feel pain now than to sit in a below average college and feel pain then. Not saying that I'm in a below average college, but again, you get my point. So it is important that you wake up now and then you start your preparation, because if you don't, it's going to be a bit difficult for you in the future. Be it boards, be it J, be it whatever you want to, do it and think about the present, because it's very difficult to swallow the bitter truth later. uh, so it is better if you swallow it now. you know Sometimes sugar coated things look really really fancy, really really nice, but they're not the right thing for you. So make sure that you work hard now. I'm still trying to cope up with this, but yeah, make sure you work hard. Make sure you note all these points down, and even if you start now, there's a good chance that you will land up in a good college. I can't guarantee an IIT, but a very good college. It depends on you, honestly. I'm talking for the average Jew. I'm talking for the average person. So yeah, I look at IIT Kanpur. The campus is beautiful. You have all these cool canteen spots. The people are really amazing here, and it's just something I wish I'd gotten. So, but it's okay. I have better things to focus upon, and I'd be a very bad hypocrite if I don't follow the things, or follow the principles. Sorry, principles. Follow the principles that I talk about on YouTube. So yeah, just keep working on it, and I'll keep up with the GE content. Thank you so much for 2.2K views on the video that I had made. Really glad, and I'll be making more GE content as well. So until then, this is Ashwat from Project IT signing off. So I'll meet you in the next video. Bye bye.